Despite record levels of taxation and expenditure, the British state is failing the public. On so many fronts, it is proving woefully inefficient and excessively bureaucratic, leaving too many of its services mired in crisis. At its conference this week, the Labour Party talked grandly of radical public sector reform as the means to rebuild Britain. In his speech, the Prime Minister held out the prospect of a united, prosperous, filled with new homes, new towns, new hospitals, roads and schools, thanks to the government's willingness to make tough choices. In starker terms, the Health Secretary Wes Streeting even declared that the NHS had to reform or die, but this rhetoric is unconvincing. Labour have neither the stomach for the fight nor the detailed plans for change. What really drives Starmer's party is the conviction that government should be bigger. Margaret Thatcher in the 1980s talked about rolling back the frontiers of the state. Today Starmer wants to roll them forward. According to him, the failings of the public sector stem from lack of resources. This week, he wailed to the BBC that, "Our public services are on their knees and I don't think we can take more money out of them." It was a point echoed by Chancellor Rachel Reeves, who declared in her speech that there will be no return to austerity on her, but the idea that there is no room for meaningful pruning of the state is absurd, given its annual £1.2 trillion costs. That bill has to be met through taxation, which is precisely why we are experiencing such financial pain and will face even more after the budget. Just since Labour came to power in July, an extra £14 billion has been found to bankroll inflation-busting deals for doctors, train drivers and other public work. It is a sum that dwarfs the £1.4 billion that the government claims will be saved by cutting the winter fuel allowance for 10 million pensioners. On Wednesday, the leadership suffered a major humiliation when conference voted to reject the allowance's withdrawal. The move, orchestrated by Sharon Graham, the formidable leader of United